These hammer-ins are so much more than just teaching. It's great just to hang out with knife folks. There's an atmosphere here that's just cool. I've done a few other hammer-ins, and this is my favorite.
Good morning, everybody. We're here at Wuertz Hammer In. We're going to be able to see some of the greatest knife makers in the world at their finest. I'm really excited. You know, my whole focus is on traveling and focusing on the American craftsman. We're going to see some really cool stuff. Let's go take a look.
Good morning, my name is Mike Quesenberry. I'm a Master Smith with the American Bladesmith Society, and with me is Mareko Malmasi. There you go. We're going to start off doing a little forging with some W1 round bar. And kind of what I want to talk about here today is just kind of the basics of forging. This little curved area, I don't want to be here on the anvil, I want to be just to the far side of it.
Forging to me is something that I really enjoy. I enjoy standing behind the anvil. I enjoy taking a piece of steel and forging it very close to shape. I have people that come to my shop and they're there for a forging lesson and they've never done this before, and they see the work that I do and they kind of get frustrated sometimes. I have my very first forged knife with me, and I'll pull that out of a drawer and show that to these folks. And it is the biggest dog turd you have ever seen. It is the ugliest thing you've ever seen. And it just shows them it's time. It doesn't come overnight. It doesn't come from watching a video or a YouTube or anything like that. It comes from spending time behind the anvil. I get it close. I've seen some guys that are just absolute perfectionists at forging. I like to think I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. Someday, I like to strive. I like to hang out with guys that are just absolute experts in their fields. Adam DeRozier, Bill Burke, these guys are phenomenal smiths, and I aspire to be like these guys someday because they're phenomenal. But it helps to hang out with guys like that push you and push you in your craft.
What I want to do is bring this tip down just a little bit. There's a couple ways of doing that. You can do it here, come out, hit it like that, or you can come in when your edge is a little thicker. I like to use what's referred to as negative space. I'm going to lift up with my tong hand, create a little negative space. The tip is resting on the anvil, and I'm going to come back to where I want my clip to terminate. So I would be hitting, boom, right about there if it was hot, and that's going to straighten that whole area up and give me a little drop down clip from right about there.
What I'm hoping for is for this individual to be on information overload. That's what I'm hoping for. I want their head to be spinning with all this information. Hopefully they've taken a few notes, but that's what I want. I want them to be on information overload.
There you go. That's a little forged integral. It needs a little tweaking, but I think you guys got the basic idea of how to move material around, tapering things, smoothing things out, but there you go.